your business on the internet show.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the Angel Starks Show with Damon Means. I'm your host, Angel Starks.
And I'm Damon Means. And you can watch us every Saturday at 12:30 in the a.m. on WHMB TV 40, or Monday mornings at work. You can listen on ampsradio.com at 9 a.m.
That's right. And if you want to be a guest on the Angel Starks Show, send us an email at angelstarkshow@gmail.com and let us know what type of talent you have and what company you would like to promote. We will get you on the show. Today we have a very awesome show, and if you've been trying to get in on the show on today, we have the whole show blocked off for Miss Sandy Lomax. She locked up the
Got
schedule.
everything locked up.
So we're going to do an entire show with Miss Sandy Lomax. She's a national recording artist and writer, and also an actor. And we think that it's very it's needed for us to do a show. She's
international.
International, darling. That corrects me.
She's got outside of the boundaries of the United States.
That's right.
So,
and she has been out overseas or something.
Yeah.
So yes. Now, the reason why I thought it was really important to have Sandy on, I know you know her. I didn't even know you knew her.
Yeah.
Where do you know her from?
We've done some engagements for her, some plays. She's been in some of my performances that I've done. I've had her on as a guest before, and then I've actually done some work with her as well. Just trying to help from the marketing side. Yeah.
Okay. So that's where. So I was like, oh, he already knows her. Cool. I know her from being in the 5 Heartbeats. I broke my foot, so I didn't get to finish. And you were there too for a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Helping out. And so I was working with her just for a short period of time, and she was giving me so many tips on stage plays, because that's my only 3rd stage play.
Okay.
And just all the information, she made it so easy. Like, even the director couldn't really give me the information that she was giving me, like, this is what you need to do. So I wanted to have her on, and she does like jazz, and she's a real good scatter. If you don't know what scatting is, you want to stay tuned so that you can see it for yourself.
If you don't know what jazz is, what good jazz is, you want to stay tuned.
You want to stay tuned. And I respect the music. I used to not really understand it, didn't like it, And as I've matured and just really got a good taste and a different type of taste for different music. I love all kinds of music now. I really am overdosing. I'm obsessed with jazz. And so I play it all the time in the house, in the car, and the kids are like, over their ears, like, what is this?
They just need to hear Sandy Lomax. And
they do.
And then they also can share the same appreciation for music that you now.
I will tell you, my twins, they're 7. If nothing else, they love her clothes. They're like, she's so sparkly. She always wears beautiful, sparkly something, a dress or something. So if you want to experience Sandy Lomax and maybe get some tips on what you're doing in the industry as a singer, a writer, or an entertainer, actor, stay tuned. Miss Sandy Lomax is coming right up.
And to the Angel Starks Show on WHMB, Channel 40, late nights.
And we are back, as promised, with our very special guest, Miss Sandy Lomax. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
Well,
being here.
Well, thank you for coming back, because I don't know if you know, on like our 5th or 6th show with the Angel Starks Show when we first started it in downtown Indianapolis, Sandy came and sung then. That's when I first found out about all the talent and the scatting and all of that. I didn't know anything about it. So that's when I was introduced. So thank you for coming back.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure anytime Sandy Lomax is in the building.
I love you too.
Sandy's in the building, y'all. Now, if you don't know who Sandy Lomax is, maybe you just been asleep, I don't know. Introduce yourself to our viewers and our listeners. Let them know a little bit about, like, who are you and what do you do?
All right, my name is Sandy Lomax, a.k.a. Sandra Cheatham.
Okay.
I came from a family of singers here in Indianapolis. We used to be the Cheatham Kids. We used to sing on WTLC's early morning sunrise gospel Sundays. Growing up, I come from a talented group of individuals. My brother Thomas, you know him, Thomas Cheatham, and Eric with In Rapture.
Yes. I was in their video.
I saw that.
I was a doctor.
I love it.
I was an angel. So
that's right.
Go to the YouTube channel right now. Go to In Rapture. See In the Morning video. I love that.
Yeah. So we've been writing for a long time, Thomas and I, and Eric. But more so Thomas and myself, and just so very happy to be back in Indianapolis. I've been overseas for a while, singing with the Thomas Think Trio, a German group. and just enjoying life.
Absolutely.
Things are good.
And you can tell you're enjoying it because you just look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look beautiful. You're
Thank
glowing all the time.
you.
And you just, your vibe, your spirit. You can just tell that you are just living your dream, doing what you want
Yes,
to do.
I am, and I'm happy.
Yes.
Especially with this new turn in my career. I'm working in the nursing homes now,
Oh,
American Village. I go in dressed like this, and I do an hour of standard, a little bit of gospel, show tunes, and they love it.
I know they do.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yes. Because we were talking last, on another episode, we had, what was his name? DJ Smooth coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And Damon was saying how music is very therapeutic, and I was saying how we use that for my grandmother when she had Alzheimer's, that music, and just some things that you couldn't get her to do, some things you couldn't get her to remember, play a certain song.
Play that song.
And honey, and they just get up and dance. So I know they love it.
They do.
Yeah. And then plus, I know one of the events that that you've done with the Senior Citizens, All Seniors Connect.
Right.
I was there at one of those events.
Yes.
And the seniors, they really could enjoy her knowing, that, hey, this is real. This is not, somebody trying to do something or forge. This is real good quality music the way that we remember it.
Thank you.
Yes. So Sandy, you're a national singer. You're a writer. And you do some acting too, right?
Yes, I'm into acting. There's some plays going down right now. I was in a couple of the Indie Fringe last year. Little Butchie Sings. Till Death Do Us Part is going on right now. That's an awesome performance. You need to see that, yeah. Okay. And some more things coming out. I'll be in Indie Fringe again this year. And it's always exciting to, you get, I think, 6 days to do an hour show, a play, and it's up close and personal. The audience is a part of the show sometimes, and I'm just blessed to be able to merge over from my singing into acting.
Yes.
And
although you're an actor, I was in the 5 Heartbeats for a period of time.
Right.
And so I broke my foot and I had to drop out. But you went on and represented it and represented for us. And you're an awesome singer and actor.
Thank you.
That's good you get to wear both of those hats. Some people can't do both. You ever seen the actor and he's acting and you see him, he's a singer or he does comedy. He ventures over to the acting. You're like,
yeah. You should have stayed over there.
Stayed home.
Kevin Hart is one of the many people that I feel like can do both very gracefully.
Jamie Foxx is the best.
You're right.
He is the best.
Yes. Yes.
Singing, comedy, acting.
And then after that, it's Sandy Lomax.
That's right.
There's your reporter.
Thank you. Kevin Hart, Sandy Lomax.
Thank you. You guys are too nice.
No, so Sandy, let me ask you a question. Being in the industry as a singer and then moving into some of the acting and different things like that, people that start in the industry have a really hard time not knowing when they've actually reached success. And success can, come in different forms. I don't know. To me, I make my own success. I'll tell you.
I heard you. I know you do. I'm watching you and you.
And that's why we together.
And it's perfect.
It's perfect. It is so perfect.
We are success.
Yes.
So I make up my own success. I'll tell you when I'm successful. I'll tell you when I've reached success. I set my own bar.
That's right.
A lot of people don't do that. A lot of people wait for other people to let them know when they've been successful as a singer, as an actor, as a comedian, whatever it is. Do you have any advice for someone that has been doing something for a long time and they're not on the big screen television yet? They're not even traveling out of the city doing things. Any advice for that and for a person going through that?
Well, if they're not trying to venture out of the city,
that's the first mistake.
Right? They're kind of, content with what they're doing and where they are. I know a lot of my friends have ventured to California to achieve their dream, and they're doing good. And it's quietly kept right now, but they're getting ready to blow up. I had a few friends from the 5 Heartbeats that went up north to Chicago. And you know what I'm talking about with Empire and what's that, Cold Blue or
I wonder if it was Chicago.
Chicago Blue.
Chicago Fire.
Fires. Something's burning or blue. But so I'm watching and I admire that because I started out with this when I was younger, about your age or even younger, out of high school. I kind of knew that I had a fire inside me that I was going to make sure everybody knew. And as I was a
Sound
child,
like me. I'm up here getting chills. I'm making sure everybody knows.
make sure everybody knows.
Yes.
And that came to me at a very young age after watching Julie Garland sing some wherever. The way she just stood there in the field.
Yeah.
You know, by the barn in the hay, singing, you know. So I used to do that when I was a little girl, around 6 o'clock, as everybody was in, we've eaten, the sun's going down, and I'm on the back step singing my heart out.
That's right.
And I know the neighbors were saying, "Oh, I wish that child would shut up." But I felt it deep, you know. So, and going back with my siblings, I was always the lead singer.
Okay.
You know, so I was
You
kind
Michael Jackson?
I was in the band and Ross.
Did y'all fight over
Never.
it? And so
Never.
Never.
They knew their
From the
position.
beginning. They
Right.
knew
They already knew. They already
They
knew.
already knew.
Knew. You know, so my brother Thomas, I call him brother.
You
Thomas,
just brother.
yeah, 'cause he was our first brother. This is your brother. Oh, we thought that was his name. But he went overseas in the military to Hawaii, and he sent for me to come over.
Wow.
You know, so I was looking at Mama saying, you know, Thomas wants me to come to Hawaii, and she's like, because I had won the gong show at the Zodiac for almost a year straight.
Wow, Sandy.
And my mother would wake me up saying, "Are you going?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Huh? Are you going?" And I'm like, "Uh-huh." And I would leave out, come back the next morning. She's like, "How'd you do?" And I would hand her a wad of money.
Woo-wee.
So the next week, she's like, "Are you going?" You know, so after that,
Every week.
you know, after that, when this letter came that they needed a front singer for their group, Pure Energy. I'm surprised I remember it. So I said, "Mama, Hawaii?" She kept saying, "Baby, you need to go for it. You know, if you can keep pulling in cash down here at the Zodiac, you need to go for it." So,
Mama, huh?
and that's what I did. I went for it. And I've been going for it ever since.
Awesome.
And the secret is you don't need to be in Hollywood or New York to be famous.
Wait a minute. Didn't I just say it? See,
Yeah.
when I just said that on social media. I just said the whole purpose of this show is to just show people that everybody that said, "Oh, girl, you can't have no show like that in this city. Oh, no, ain't nobody gonna put you on television. It's too expensive. Oh, girl, ain't nobody gonna watch." All those people, we wanted to show them that you can do anything you want to do. I don't care where you at.
That's right.
There's resources.
Right,
If there's
'cause
a
you know-
television and a station here, you can get on it.
That's right. And you know, B.B. King and all of them, they didn't live in Hollywood. They lived right in Tulsa, you know, Alabama, wherever it is.
Yeah.
But they have booking agents coming out of those major cities. And that's how they can still live the life they want to live and fly out and go wherever they want to go. So that's how I mark success.
There you go.
When your telephone rings, you know, and it keeps ringing, that's good. I can ask for the amount. You know, I'll be nice and work with you, you know, the first couple of times.
Right.
But then it's another level. And, you know, when that level comes, you know, you accept it. So when the next level comes and that same thing comes back again, same opportunity comes back again, because everything seems to run a year. You know what I mean? Everything's in the same sockets. You know, so as long as the telephone rings for you to come back, you can ask for the price you want, and they'll say, "Oh, wait a minute." And they real quickly say, "All right, you got it." That's a great feeling.
Awesome feeling.
And, you know, and that singing with Greg Bacon,
Okay.
you know, is another great thing.
Yes.
He does his thing, I do my thing, and together it's a great thing.
Yes.
Along with the Lou Ross show that's coming up with Don Burton,
Okay.
sponsored by Thomas Sparkle Socks Griffin at the Athenaeum. It's coming back for Mother's Day this year at the Athenaeum.
Yes.
A matinee around 5 o'clock.
Now, where can people get those tickets? Because that's going to be amazing. That's a perfect place to take your mom, your wife, your whatever.
Ah.
Where is there information on your Facebook for that? For the
Not
tickets?
yet.
Not yet. So you gotta stay tuned.
Not yet, but it's coming up real quick.
Okay,
So
that's going to be really nice.
really nice. And you know, just you know, so I'm doing this thing in the nursing homes now, which I quit my day job
Okay.
because this is what I'm doing. Because Greg kept saying, "What you doing? You know, you need to be."
Yeah.
So I got into it because this is what I like doing anyhow.
Yeah.
So I can do it for an hour. You know, so what I would be doing in 2 weeks, I can do in 5 hours and make the same amount of money and be halfway retired, which is what I want to be.
Anyway.
You know,
Yeah.
anyway.
It just all makes sense.
It just makes
It just all
sense.
makes sense.
And that's got to be success right there.
It
When
is.
people say that they want to sing, they tell you, well, don't quit your day job.
Right.
But you're singing well enough to where you can say,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I will quit my day
Quit
job.
my day job.
Outstanding.
Yes.
That makes sense. And you know, I will tell anybody, it is very, very, even when you've been working your day job, you're going into the nursing home, still doing something that you love to do. It's still scary though. It's still scary. People, that's what that fear stops people from moving on to the next step, from doing the next thing. You become very, very scared and you let fear take over. But you still get nervous when you get ready to perform, even at the nursing home or on stage, and you do some awesome big time shows.
Yeah.
Are you nervous? Do you get butterflies or anything?
Not in the nursing homes
Okay.
because I can sing that music in my sleep.
Okay.
And you know, I'm close to their age. I'm
Yeah.
like 30 seconds from being their age, you know, so I can relate to them a lot.
Okay.
And I like touching
Yeah.
them, you know, and getting next to them and holding their hands and all
And
the
they
things
love
that
it.
they love it. The best compliment I got from a woman in the nursing home, she told me, for an hour, you took us out of this place.
Oh, that's it.
That's outstanding.
That's it. And we can experience that doing comedies a lot of
Right,
times. We
right.
do comedy for seniors, and we've heard that before. And it just makes you say, you got to pay me nothing. I'm glad you are.
Right.
Though.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, I would still come back here and
Because it
accept.
means a lot
It does.
for them to step out of a nursing home
Oh, yeah.
and think they're in the Cotton Club
Yeah,
or
not
you
the
know,
Cotton Club.
you know,
Zodiac.
the Zodiac, some place from their past.
Yes.
You know,
Someplace
so
from the past.
when it comes to big shows, I like to be over rehearsed. You know, I hate the thought. My one fear is spacing a line.
Yeah.
You know, so I like to rehearse, and I juggle. So when I'm running lines, I like to juggle because it's like I have to.
So like really juggle.
Right. I have like the.
Because that's really something to your brain. You gotta
Right,
figure on
that's
top of
right.
everything
I'm
that
doing
you
that,
do.
and I'm still running my lines, and I'm
Okay.
still talking.
There you go.
Oh, what are you doing? I don't know. So if I can do that, it's like patting your head, rubbing your
Yes.
stomach at one time. You know, any
I would fall off the
distraction.
stage. Hey, I cannot.
I can't juggle without trying to say some
Yeah,
lines.
I
So
can't.
You know, and I'm not
So
the,
that's a good.
and I'm not the best juggler, but if I drop one of my balls, I can always grab it. And the whole idea is I'm separating myself. I'm having an out-of-body experience on my mental. Remembering lines, how I'm doing something else here. So, you know, I find that helps me out a lot.
Okay.
wow.
Very good. You guys, you're tuned in right now on WHMB TV 40. You may be listening in on AMPS Radio with Angel Starks and Demond Means on the Angel Starks Show. Miss Sandy Lomax is here. She is blessing us with information from her past, giving us advice, and she's also going to do a performance live right here. It's very exclusive. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it.
Hey, I'm DJ Smooth. You can check me out on the Angel Star Show on WHMB TV 40, and also check me out on Saturday Night Basement Party from 8 to midnight. I hit you with all the old school tunes and the party tunes. Make sure you listen in.
I am Clarence Walton, the CEO. And if you're looking for a place to come in and work out, get stronger, get fit, get toned, we're the place for you. Our motto is building beautiful bodies one rep at a time. Our address is 2420 East 55th Place. Come see us for a free assessment. My number is 317-376-0135.
Welcome back to the Angel Stark Show with Demond Means, and we have the lovely international Sandy Lomax
Thank
in
you.
the house. Thanks again for being here with us and just enlightening us on all the things that you've been able to accomplish, and sharing some tips as to what people can do to become better with their arts and their crafts. Now you're going to do a little something for us, right?
Yeah, I'm going to do a soap. I want to ask something. You said what they can do to better their craft.
Okay.
And the one thing is, if you want to be a singer, join some workshops.
Oh.
Okay.
Get under somebody who's doing what you want to do,
Absolutely.
and you're never too old and you're never too professional that you can't learn something by sitting up under someone who is doing the job that you want to do.
That is golden information. And go to, where can they find you on social media for booking? Or is there an email or anything that people can reach you?
Right now you can call me. My number is 317-657-1098. A lot of you know I'm on Facebook. You can look me up on Facebook. Friend me, tell me that you want to be a friend. You know, I don't friend everybody.
So don't be
you know, because I'll dig in deep and see who I'm friending. And
yeah, you got to do it.
You know, so that, you know, that's how you can find me.
And you can also go to the Angel Stark Show with the Mom Means Facebook, Twitter, Instagram page. We're going to post some information about Sandy, and we're going to also post the next event that's coming up for Mother's Day. Once that information is released, we're going to post that. So you can always follow us there. You can reach out to us if you want to book Miss Sandy for any type of event. You have to reach out to her and see what it is. I'm sure she's got something just for you. So
I do.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank
Make sure
you.
you come back anytime you want.
All
It's
right.
always an open-ended invitation
Thank
for you.
you. Thank
All right,
you.
you guys stay tuned. We're going to see Sandy Lomax on the stage. We'll be right back.
Yes.
I am Clarence Walton, the CEO. And if you're looking for a place to come in and work out, get stronger, get fit, get toned, we're the place for you. Our motto is building beautiful bodies one rep at a time. Our address is 2420 East 55th Place. Come see us for a free assessment. My number is 317-376-0135.
Up next, the sensational Sandy Lomax.
Performing live right here at the After 5 Gospel Theater, singing It's Almost Like Being in Love.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love. There's a smile on my face for the whole human race. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I could swear that I was falling. I would think that I was falling. Yes, it's almost like being in love. Yeah. Just like being in love, yeah. Why, it's almost like being in love. All the music of life seems to be like a bell that is ringing for me. And from the way that I feel when that bell starts to peal, I would swear that I was falling. I would swear that I was falling. Yes, it's almost like being in love. Almost like being in love.
And we're back here, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on WHMB TV 40 every Saturday night at 12:30 a.m. going into early Sunday morning. We want to put the spotlight on our sponsors that help us make this show possible and help us go from the internet to mainstream television and wherever else we're going to be blessed to go.
So we need your help. Keep the sponsors coming.
Keep the sponsors coming. If you want more information about how to become a sponsor and be a part of the Angel Stark Show with Mom Means Family, send us an email at angelstarkshow@gmail.com. Miss Phyllis Pickford Mason, which we love personally and professionally, we love Miss Phyllis. Miss Phyllis is a advocate and a speaker for the frog, and I think it was the Frog to Survive. That's the name of the organization. Yep. She's battled some different illnesses, and she's come on the show before and talked about it, cancer and different things. And so she's being an advocate for women that are going through that same thing. She also makes gift baskets that are like therapeutic gift baskets that can help someone going through any of these. The logo's at the bottom of the screen and some contact information. If you have an event that you would like her to come and speak at, please do reach out to her and let her know that you found her information on the Angel Stark Show, and we appreciate her for being an awesome sponsor. We are also on a new location. We're filming live right here with our wonderful, gracious sponsors at the After 5 Theater right here inside of Washington Square Mall. And the owners here have a beautiful theater that you can rent out. They have worship services on Sundays. They have music and dance classes here. You can hold an event, comedy. You can hold anything here. And it's just a very, very nice environment. So we want to put the spotlight on them, the owners here, and say thank you so much for bringing our family in, the Angel Stark Show with the Mom Means family, our entire crew, our guests, and treating us with so much hospitality. The information's at the bottom of the screen if you would like to book an event here at the After 5 Theater. All right, you guys, we'll be right back.
Hey guys, you're getting ready to build that summer body? I got the solution for you. Clarence High Def Walton is over at the Strength Factory at 2420 East 55th Place. He said he is ready to take you to the next level. Anybody that's up for the challenge, he's ready to get you right. Strength Factory, give him a try.
That's it. That is it for our show today, you guys. Thank you so much. Tune in again right here next Saturday morning at 12:30 a.m. We'll see you guys next time. I love the Strength Factory.
I am Clarence Walton, the CEO. And if you're looking for a place to come in and work out, get stronger, get fit, get toned, we're the place for you. Our motto is building beautiful bodies one rep at a time. Our address is 2420 East 55th Place. Come see us for a free assessment. My number is 317-376-0135.
Close and personal, the Angel Star Show. If you got something to say, Angel will showcase your talent, your business on the internet show. Up close and personal, it's the Angel Star Show.
What a day this has been. What a rare mood I'm in. Why, it's almost like being in love.